Hello everyone and welcome to Matty Mishkin's Gaming. Today we're doing FIFA 15, Arsenal versus Spurs. I am a Tottenham fan, so please no hate mail. But yeah, no, safe to say, let's get started. As you can see in my lineup, I play fairly attacking formation. I'll try and, ideally, although with this offensive formation, if the other team's on the attack, hopefully Wanyama and Dembele will come back and defend for me. So ideally, defensively, I'm pretty well covered as well. As you can see, I did try to create one or two players like Jansen. I did buy one or two players back, the likes of Townsend, brought like NG, in the Chadley. Obviously, the thing that I pretty much tried to do, the reason why I haven't got the up-to-date FIFA games yet is simply because me being a Tottenham fan and also a Barcelona fan. The next FIFA game I will probably get is once Tottenham are in their new updated stadium. Really, until then I don't really see much point. I'd rather have all the up-to-date stadiums and all the rest of it, so let's get stuck in. But yeah, obviously until that game comes out with the new stadium, I do try to keep up to date with the transfers myself. As you saw, I had Demba Ali, not Demba Ali, Deli Ali, got him from MK Dons. Again, if you have a look, yeah, Ali was it 78. I try to give them realistic ratings. I try not to just cheat. But yeah, you will have to excuse the difficulty that I have it set at. As I said, I'm not very good. I do try to. I'm not sort of like. Again, this is one of the reasons why I don't really play online. For me, just trying to memorise all the controls and all the rest of it, I just struggle really. I said I'm not very good at these sort of games at all. The only thing crap. Yeah, I'm sort of one of these people that I do try to sort of play the game how I sort of see it on the TV or in real life, sort of thing. I mean, one of the sort of things that really does sort of annoy me. Like I said, I've seen some people play online and they just try and dribble past like all 11 players or whatever, and as I said, I'd rather try and with all due respect, try and play the game somewhat a bit properly. Try and pass the ball around. I just try to ideally just I try not to obviously pass the ball into the net, but at the same time I do like a fair bit of control, and I like to sort of try and bit of variation of play, 1-2s, sort of this sort of play here. Oh, there we go, awesome goal. Yeah, so as you can see already, I try to pass the ball around, I try to do this and do that. Obviously I have a bit of obviously free range, because obviously the difficulty that it is at. Because obviously ideally, I still like to try and enjoy the game rather than just get dominated by these teams half the time. Because I said defensively I'm not all that. In all fairness, you'll soon see during this 90 minutes quick play that it's actually quite difficult. Obviously this is the first for me trying to play FIFA and talk at the same time. It's just amazing trying to concentrate as well as talk to you guys. Oh, here we go. Yes, I said I try to. I try to. Yeah, I don't know if you heard in the other bit of commentary here. Man United just scored. Ibrahimovic. Offside. Yeah, so I don't just update the Tottenham team. I do generally try and update all the teams, so it is literally a case of I'm almost playing up to date with all the teams. As I said, you know, I did buy one or two players back, like the likes of Townsend, because you know, I do quite like Townsend. You know, he like his, you know, delivery, his, you know, his pace. So yeah, it's one of those. You know, I generally just try and do everything that is up to date. You know, obviously there was one or two transfers that I didn't agree with, like in general. Like, you know, I thought Chadley was alright, I thought Townsend was alright. But yeah, the other team I do support is Barcelona. I have actually been to Spain, Barcelona. Had a tour of the new camp. Ended up having my picture taken with one of those. Oh come on! Oh come on! Yeah, I ended up having one of my pictures taken. You know, in front of one of those green screens in front of you know, Suarez, Messi, Neymar, and I had one also with everyone else, like the whole team in general. My dad was there. My dad went to Spain with me as well. So yeah, sort of like a family photo. I mean, both me and him do support Barcelona. We have probably more Barcelona shirts than we'd like to admit, depending on obviously the prices and all the rest of it. You know, we do try and keep on top of it. Oh come on! Seriously? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm just so bad at this, you know. But hey ho, I'm leading, so you know. But no, pretty much just to clarify, just because I'm a Tottenham fan, yeah, that doesn't mean that I hate Arsenal or I mock Arsenal fans. I generally do like their style of play. You know, I think considering, you know, when they got their new stadium, you know, they pretty much spent no money at all, and they were still, you know, top four finish, still getting far in the cup. You know, so I'm not one of those arrogant supporters. I'm not one of those, you know, like, oh, Arsenal suck and all the rest of it. At the end of the day, I do generally respect their style of play and what they do. It's only when obviously I have one or two friends that are Arsenal supporters, and obviously when they do criticise Tottenham, then I do sort of lash out a bit, and I'm like, well, you know, agree to disagree and all that sort of thing. But yeah, no, other than that, I'm pretty much just a case of, you know, I pretty much respect all teams really. You know, yeah, you know, I mean, I think some teams do obviously play a bit dirty, you know, but then I can't really say much, you know. I mean, I think Sissoko so far this season has done one or two harsh tackles. My opinion, definitely not worth the 30 million that we paid for him, just because he had a good run at the Euros. But yeah, no, I think yeah, other way, I'm sort of quite, you know, I do respect sort of like the teams. I feel quite sorry for some of the teams as well, like i.e. Portsmouth. I did quite like Portsmouth. Again, you know, winning the FA Cup and trying to do what they did on winning the FA Cup and all that sort of thing on a limited budget, and then getting relegated to League Two and possible liquidation and everything else just because of the owners. And but no, you know, I'd obviously like to see them do well. So fair enough. Yeah, I also did another random project on here. Obviously, you know, I've done a few things with Barcelona on here. Oh come on. I managed to get Accrington Stanley into the Premier League. Definitely took a lot of patience. Obviously, limited budget and all. But why isn't there anyone in the fucking box? Crying out loud, it's not difficult. You know, you think with my formation there'd be quite a fair few people in and around the box, but it's time to make a sub, I think. Well, for me, I normally just do all 3 subs at once. Again, bear with me, I do. Yeah, Dembele, put for Paulinho. This is where I'll swap them around, don't worry. So again, I like to try and have 1 or 2 attacking options. Yeah, I do normally try and put all 3 subs on at once. It just saves me, you know, I do try and have the quick matches on. So obviously you don't always know when the ball's next going out of play and all the rest of it. So yeah, safe to say, you know, only being 1-0 up, I'm happy with it. But at the same time, I know what I'm like on this game. So be more than happy if we do get another one. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm not overly much of a FIFA person. I'm more, for crying out loud, I'm more of a Pro Evo kind of guy. You know, I remember obviously playing Pro Evo 3, the likes of my main game I actually play still to this day is Pro Evo 6. I actually created my own league on there. Like I created a whole team with like literally just like me and my mates. And then I actually completed a whole league of literally just like people. Like I created a team of like darts players. So you know, likes of Phil Taylor, Roman van Barneveld, Michael van Gerwen. I literally created a whole team of there. I created a team of like my favourite actors. So like you know, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg, all those sorts of people. Come on. Okay, now I'm more comfortable. Yeah, you know, I even created like my favourite cartoons. Like I like watching Ed, Edd and Eddy. So you know, obviously I had those 3 people in there. I had like Dexter's Laboratory. So I had like I mean, created like a little mini Dexter there. Yeah, so like all in all, like I've literally got like a whole league of like as I said, darts, tennis. I'm also a wrestling fan, so I created like, you know, The Undertaker, Triple H, Kane, all that sort of thing. So again, you know, just generally creating a league of all like my favourite things I like to watch and all that sort of thing. So yeah, no, safe to say, you know, it is certainly different, but you know, I do enjoy playing it. I also play a fair bit of Pro Evo 2010. Again, I just like, you know, I think, you know, the graphics in general aren't too bad. Oh, come on. Nice. Yeah, I think the graphics ain't generally too bad, but I quite like the sort of the controls on it. You know, I mean, you know, you can't always have like a brilliant first touch. You know, or like you take a shot at goal and the keeper can fumble it and it goes in. You know, in all fact, I've had that game for so many years, and it's only recently I've actually figured out how to take penalties. Like normally I just end up shooting them straight down the middle, and half the time I didn't even know how to move my goalkeeper. Yeah, no, yes, I like Pro Evo just simply in terms of like the graphics, in terms of the controls. Oh. 3-0. I'm happy with that. But yeah, you know. But yeah, safe to say, yeah, Pro Evo. I'm definitely more of a Pro Evo kind of guy. But you know, I do update the Pro Evo transfers as well as, you know, FIFA on here, as you can see. But yeah, either way, hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I will obviously reply and comment back as and when I can. I have had 1 or 2 requests to, you know, hey, you know, sort of subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'm more than happy to do that, not a problem. I'll, you know, give you plenty of feedback. The only thing I will obviously ask for in return is that obviously you do subscribe to me as well. You know, it is a bit of a, you know, it does work both ways here. So, but either way, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.